Archangel Michael has an urgent message about someone very specific in your life right now. You've been feeling their energy calling out to you lately, haven't you? Those strange dreams where you see their face, the sudden thoughts about them that come from nowhere, the unexplained waves of sadness that wash over you during quiet moments. These aren't random feelings. They're spiritual signals from someone who desperately needs you. This person is going through profound emotional pain at this very moment. They're overwhelmed with sadness and loneliness, specifically because of your absence from their life. The divine timing of you hearing this message today is no coincidence. Archangel Michael sees their tears and hears their desperate prayers for reconnection with you. Even though physical distance might separate you, the spiritual connection between your souls remains incredibly strong. Their heart is breaking, and their spirit is calling out across any distance to reach yours. Archangel Michael wants you to understand that this person's emotional suffering has reached a critical point, and they need a sign of hope more than you could possibly imagine. The blue light you sometimes see, and the protective thoughts that suddenly fill your mind, are Archangel Michael preparing you to receive this important revelation about their current state. This person's emotional state has reached a dangerous turning point that requires immediate spiritual intervention. Their loneliness isn't just ordinary sadness, it's a deep spiritual wound that's affecting their physical health and mental well-being. They've been carefully hiding their pain from everyone around them, putting on a brave face during the day, while crying themselves to sleep at night. The absence of your presence in their life has created a void that nothing else can fill. They're experiencing loss of appetite, difficulty sleeping, and overwhelming feelings of emptiness because you're not there to share their daily experiences. What's most heartbreaking is that they're questioning their own self-worth, wondering if something they did or said drove you away permanently. They replay conversations over and over, blaming themselves for the distance between you. The spiritual bond you share means their emotional pain is also affecting your own energy field, which explains the unexplained sadness you've been feeling lately. Without some form of healing intervention, this emotional spiral could lead them into much deeper depression and despair. Time is absolutely crucial right now because they're at a breaking point where they might give up hope entirely. They need to know that someone still cares about their well-being, and Archangel Michael has chosen you to be that source of healing light in their darkness. Now you need to recognize the spiritual signs that have been trying to get your attention about this person's suffering. Think about the sudden waves of sadness that come over you with no explanation, especially during quiet moments when your mind isn't occupied with other things. Have you been waking up around 3 a.m. with this person on your mind, feeling an unexplained urge to reach out to them? These middle-of-the-night thoughts aren't insomnia. They're moments when their emotional pain is strongest and their spirit is crying out to yours. Pay attention to the dreams where you see them looking sad, crying, or reaching out to you with desperate eyes. These aren't just memories surfacing randomly. They're actual spiritual communications showing you their current emotional state. You might have noticed finding their old photos or gifts unexpectedly while cleaning, or hearing their favorite song on the radio more often than seems possible. These are signs from the universe trying to bring them to your attention. Your phone lighting up but showing no actual messages is their spirit trying to communicate when they lack the courage to actually reach out. Even your pets might be acting strangely, staring at empty spaces where this person used to sit or spend time when they were part of your regular life. The physical sensations you've experienced, sudden tightness in your chest, unexplained tears, or heart palpitations, these are all energetic distress signals coming from their overwhelmed emotional state. Archangel Michael now reveals the true depth of this person's emotional suffering that has been hidden from your awareness. Every single day, they've been praying for some sign that you still care about them, and that reconciliation might be possible. The guilt they carry about past mistakes or misunderstandings weighs heavily on their heart, like a stone they can't put down. What Archangel Michael wants you to know is how much this person has genuinely changed and grown since you've been apart. They've done deep soul searching, examining their own behavior, and taking responsibility for their part in whatever created the distance between you. They've realized the true value of what they lost when your presence disappeared from their life, and they deeply regret any actions that contributed to the separation. During their loneliest hours, usually late at night when the world is quiet, they offer heartfelt prayers asking for forgiveness and desperately hoping for a second chance to make things right. They've been working on themselves, healing old wounds, changing negative patterns, and becoming the person they wish they had been when they were close to you. The pain of missing important moments they desperately want to share with you cuts through their heart daily. What's beautiful is how they defend your character to others even when you're not around to hear it, showing the genuine love and respect they still hold for you. Their hope that you still care about them flickers like a candle in the wind, sometimes bright with optimism, but often nearly extinguished by despair and self-doubt. Archangel Michael offers powerful guidance on how to respond to this urgent spiritual calling and begin the healing process for both of you. The healing that occurs when divine love flows between separated souls is immediate and profound, crossing any physical distance instantly. Begin each morning by saying this prayer: Archangel Michael, I send healing light and love to this person's name. Wrap them in your blue light of comfort and peace. Let them feel my care reaching across any distance. Heal their sadness and fill their heart with hope. Close your eyes and visualize bright blue healing light flowing from your heart directly to theirs, wrapping them in warmth and comfort. See this light dissolving their loneliness and replacing it with the knowledge that they are loved and remembered. The power of forgiveness creates healing for both people simultaneously, even when offered silently from a distance. You don't need to contact them directly to begin this healing process. Your sincere intention to send love and forgiveness starts the energy flowing immediately. Practice this healing meditation. Sit quietly and imagine this person surrounded by golden healing light. See their face peaceful and free from pain. Send them thoughts of encouragement and hope. Many report feeling immediate relief in their own hearts when they begin sending positive energy to someone who has hurt them. Create an energetic bridge between your souls by lighting a white candle and dedicating its flame to their healing and well-being. As the candle burns, visualize your love reaching them wherever they are. Writing healing letters, even if you never send them, helps process your own emotions while sending positive energy their way. The moment you begin these practices, they will start feeling inexplicable comfort and hope. Signs that your healing intentions are reaching them include them appearing in your dreams looking peaceful, sudden feelings of lightness in your own heart, and synchronicities that remind you of happier times together. Archangel Michael provides specific guidance about the divine timing for reaching out versus waiting for additional spiritual signs to appear. When your heart feels genuinely moved to make contact, this is often divine guidance suggesting the person is ready to receive your communication. Trust that Archangel Michael will guide the exact right words to say when the moment arrives. Start with simple, caring messages rather than attempting to resolve complex past issues immediately. A message like, "I've been thinking about you and hoping you're doing well," carries tremendous healing power without creating pressure or expectations. The importance of leading with compassion rather than bringing up past grievances cannot be overstated during initial contact. Their emotional vulnerability right now means they need gentleness and reassurance more than explanations or apologies. Recognize that their current state makes them fragile, so meet their pain with understanding, rather than judgment. Rebuilding trust happens slowly and authentically through consistent small actions, rather than grand gestures or promises. Show care through your energy and intention, not just words. Setting healthy boundaries while still demonstrating genuine concern protects both of you during this delicate process. The healing power of simple acknowledgement, recognizing their worth, and expressing that you notice their positive changes, can lift them from despair to hope instantly. Remember that this reconnection serves both your spiritual paths by teaching forgiveness, compassion, and the power of love to overcome separation. When divine love flows between two people, both souls benefit and grow stronger. Archangel Michael emphasizes that approaching this situation with pure intention to heal and help, rather than to gain something for yourself, ensures the best outcome for everyone involved. This painful separation has served as a divine catalyst for profound spiritual growth in both your souls, though the lessons have been difficult to endure. Archangel Michael reveals that both of you needed to learn specific spiritual lessons that could only come through experiencing this type of deep emotional challenge. The timing of this potential reconnection happening now indicates that both souls have reached the spiritual readiness necessary for a healthier relationship dynamic. What emerges from working through such deep pain together is a foundation much stronger than what existed before, built on genuine understanding, forgiveness, and mutual respect. Shared suffering, when transformed through love and forgiveness, creates unbreakable spiritual bonds that last beyond this lifetime. The gifts that emerge from choosing forgiveness over resentment include increased compassion, deeper wisdom about human nature, and the ability to love more purely without conditions or expectations. Your role as a healing angel in their life during this dark period is part of your own spiritual mission and growth. The mutual healing that occurs when love conquers separation benefits not just both of you, but radiates outward to positively affect everyone in your lives. After working through such profound challenges together, both people develop a deeper appreciation and gratitude for connection that those who haven't faced such tests rarely experience. This experience has expanded your capacity for compassion and taught you about the true power of unconditional love. The spiritual strength both of you have gained through surviving this separation will serve you throughout your lives, making you both more capable of helping others facing similar challenges and deepening your understanding of what really matters in relationships. Archangel Michael urges you not to ignore this powerful divine calling that has brought this message to you today. This person's emotional well-being is spiritually connected to your own inner peace, which explains why you've been feeling unsettled lately. The importance of acting on divine guidance when it comes cannot be overstated. These spiritual messages arrive at precisely the right moment for maximum healing impact. Show your appreciation for this angelic intervention by giving super thanks up to $20, which strengthens the protective energy around both you and this suffering person. The immediate relief both your souls will experience when love begins flowing again will be profound and lasting. Trust completely in the divine timing of receiving this message today. It means both of you are spiritually ready for this healing to begin. Your response to this calling affects not just your own spiritual destiny, but theirs as well. Archangel Michael stands ready to guide every step of this healing journey, surrounding both of you with his protective blue light as love conquers the separation that has caused so much pain.